Hey guys, BlackBart here, bringing you a video on the amazing discovery that I made while researching how to be a successful YouTuber slash streamer for World of Warcraft. Now, I scoured the internet using my excessively high IQ research style and have compiled a spreadsheet that I'm showing you here of the most successful World of Warcraft content creators in preparation for the WoW Classic launch. The overall aim of this research was to learn from and later emulate them in the hopes that I can become a successful streamer myself. While researching these content creators, I was surprised to find that they all had one thing in common, which I personally believe is their key to success. And we'll get into that in a moment. Let's backtrack and follow how I ended up reaching the conclusion that I did. First, I composed a list of successful YouTubers and streamers from multiple platforms. Then looked at different sized followings to get a more even distribution of talent. I wanted to rule out the possibility of one platform or level of success that would cause an unexpected lean towards one element versus others. Using this data, I narrowed it down to the following list. Asmongold, for obvious reasons. Az from Heels vs. Babyface. Bellular. Esfand, a classic newcomer to the group. Nixium, Preach Gaming, Swifty, and Towley. I believe these guys give us a pretty good cross-section of different styles, platforms, and follower base to help narrow down exactly what factors directly affect how I myself can become successful as a content creator. After locking down the list, I started to look into little things that I was sure didn't have an effect, but would start as sort of a litmus test, like whether or not they had an accent. Actually, on a side note, you don't even have to speak English to be successful, as proven here.
I didn't mean anything. Yeah, talking good thing increase rat population by 10.
Then I checked if they focus 100% of their energy on one game. Neither of these attributes were consistent between the top content creators, so I continued to dig deeper. I checked if their content was built around gameplay or ventured more into the editorial side of things. Is their content scripted or improvised? Or do they have an over-the-top personality like Dr. Disrespect? I still found no clear answer here, so I moved on. Looking more into their production value, do they use green screens, fancy graphics, overlays, etc.? I kind of ran into a wall here, and I just kept asking the question, what is making them successful? At this point, I was running out of ideas, so I changed my approach to a more superficial one and noticed something mind-blowing. They all have terrible hair, or none to speak of. Asmongold, Az, Bellular, and Preach, they're all bald or balding. Some accepting it and others not. Towley, Esfand, Nixium, and Swifty, I'm not sure where to start with these guys. Towley looks like Gene Simmons, albeit another extremely successful individual with questionable hair. Troy Polamalu might beat me up for talking crap about Esfand's hair, because they are quite similar. Nixium can't seem to make up his mind on whether he's a mini Viking or trying to be bald or whatever this is. And Swifty, to be very honest, high and tight has never been a good look, and this is coming from a former military member myself. With all this said, I finally figured it out. It has to be reliant on their hair, absolutely nothing else, of course. And luckily for me, I am a part of the thinning hair and rising forehead club, so it's just a matter of time before I'll have a successful content creation career myself. If you found this infallible conclusion as enlightening as I did, please comment below, subscribe to the channel, and check me out on Mixer. I'm off work for the entire week of the launch of WoW Classic, and I will be streaming a ton. Based on the conclusion from this video, you're going to be joining there eventually anyway, so you might as well do it then. I'll catch you guys soon. Adios. Man, that was a pretty good video. I think I got them all fooled. Wait, is this still This is on. Now, for those of you who didn't pick up on the not so subtle nuance of this fun little art piece, I'm now speaking to you as a public service announcement. Please do not listen to anyone who tells you any blank statement they've claimed is based on research, especially if they use the term high IQ. Misusing statistics by cherry-picking data to prove a specific conclusion, which was most likely created prior to doing any investigation, is frequently employed by politicians, advertisers, media outlets, and other people who think you are too stupid to figure things out on your own. Do not be a sheep. Do your own research and formulate your own opinions.